Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Oh my god, I'm so happy to finally be back and filming it. I know it's been a while. My last video was my birthday vlog and that was like almost a month ago, so I'm just so excited. I just feel so in my place right now. I did also get a new change of look to my hair, just in case you guys haven't noticed. My hair is kind of wet since I did just get out of the shower. I just wanted to go back to like the dark side. I haven't had dark hair since like my freshman year of high school. If you guys have not noticed yet from my roots coming out like from my other hair, my hair is kind of like really dark brown, so it kind of does look like black, but this one's not as dark, but it is like kind of like dark brown, light brown, I'm not sure, but I really am in love with my hair. Today I am going to be doing a glittery makeup look. We're just gonna see how it turns out and I hope you guys love it. So yeah, if you want to see how I create the look that I'm about to create, then just please keep on watching. Alright, so I am going to look a bit ridiculous with these earmuffs on, but I just think they're so cute, so I'm gonna leave them on, okay? So the first thing that I am going to be using, because I am going to do my eyes first, I'm also going to look a bit crazy because I'm not going to do my eyebrows until I'm done with the whole entire eye look. So I'm going to look like I have no fucking eyebrows on. So I'm going to be using Soft Ochre from MAC, and I am going to apply it with my E27 Morphe brush. I'm just gonna put it in here and I'm just going to put it all over my entire lid. What I do like to do with this Soft Ochre paint pot from MAC is I do like to put this all over right here where my tear duct is at, and just all over the entire eyelid. So now that our whole eyelid is covered up with that Soft Ochre paint pot, it is still kind of not so dry, so we do want it to be a little bit dry enough for us to blend the shadows really easily. So we are going to be using Vanilla and Banana from Anastasia right here, and we're just going to put this on with our Morphe M5556 brush. And we just kind of want to set that base. First thing that we're going to do for this eye look, I'm going to grab my glow kit from Anastasia Beverly Hills, and I'm going to take Crushed Pearl, and I'm going to apply this on the brow bone because I do want that to be really pigmented. To apply this right there on the brow bone, and I do apply a lot of it. So now that our brow bone highlight is on, we are going to be moving on to Peaches and Cream from Anastasia Beverly Hills, and I am going to be taking my Morphe R37 brush, and we are going to apply this powder all on our entire crease, and this is going to be our transition color. You want to bring it really in the inner corner as well, and on the outer corner. So my palette did just fall on the floor, so I had to put them all back in here. That's why they're arranged differently. But we're gonna move on to our second transition color, and we're going to be using orange, I believe this is what it's called. Never mind, it's called Peachy. So now we're going to take our Lorac Mega Pro 3 palette. We're going to be using Dusty Mauve, Violet Gray, and Eggplant from this palette. So all of these like mauve and purpley shades. Our first one is obviously going to be this one right here. This is called Dusty Mauve. I'm trying to get close to you guys, that way you guys can see better. Beater. My accent does come out once in a while, you guys. Actually, it does come out all the time, so that's why some words come out sounding funny to you guys. My first language is Spanish, but I don't really know how to speak it that well, which is kind of embarrassing to say because I am Mexican. But I was raised here in the United States since I was 5, so yeah, English just kind of stuck to me. My parents always told me that I should always speak Spanish in the house, so that wouldn't happen, and I never listened to them, and this is what I get. So that's also why I don't do Spanish videos here on my YouTube, because I don't really know how to speak it that well, and I sound really ridiculous when I talk Spanish. I know how to read it and talk it, but I don't really know how to do it so well. But I am trying to learn, because I do sometimes like want to translate and stuff, and I can't do that because I need to stand up straight. My back is hurting, but I do want to end up like speaking it very well one day. So yeah. Alright, so the next shadow that we're going to be using is Violet Gray. This one right here. This one is obviously going to go in the same place. You do want to make sure you bring it in the inner corner. Now for the next shadow, we are going to take Eggplant from the palette, this one right here. This is going to go mainly on the outer corner since it is a dark shadow now, a very dark shadow. Okay, so this is where we start looking a little bit crazy because I have no eyebrows on. Anyways, we are going to be using Hickory from this palette as well, right here. And then we're gonna go in with Jet Black. We're going to, again, since those are our darkest shadows, we're gonna be using those right on the outer corner. And then slightly bringing them into the inner corner. Don't worry if you do get it on your lid, because we are going to end up cleaning that up in a few minutes. Alright, so now we're gonna move on to the black shadow. And we're going to apply this, like I said, on the outer corner here. Now we're going to take a clean blending brush. This is a MAUVE blending brush, and I'm just going to blend like anything that looks unblended or there's a harsh line of. I'm just gonna slightly blend everything out. Alright, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go again with my soft ochre paint pot from MAC, and I'm going to take this Sigma Cut Crease E62 brush. What I'm going to do is basically clean out the lid, and then we're going to apply the shadow and then the glitter that's going to go on top of that. So this is what's going to help me really make that cut crease. Alright, so now that we have our creases on, we are going to go in with Snow now. This one right here. And we're going to basically put that all over the entire eyelid. Alright, so I did use the Sigma Cut Crease E62, the same brush we did to cut the crease, to apply Snow on the lid. Now we're going to use the same brush to apply the glitter glue from Tarte, and then we're going to apply this NYX silver glitter glue on top of that. So that's what we're going to be doing with this brush. Now that our eyelids are all blinged the fuck out, we're gonna do a liner, and we're gonna be using the Tarte Tareist liner for our eyeliner today. Okay, so now that we have our eyeliner on, it's looking a little bit crazy and chunky because the Tarte one made it like clump up. So I had to go back with my NYC liquid liner. I love using this liner when I'm using a lot of glitters because it just glides on smoothly on top of it. So I did use that. Okay, so now that we have our eyebrows done, I'm going to decide what eyelashes I should use because ViiRDii actually just sent me their lashes. They sent me 4 of them. I forgot their names, but I will list them down below, and their website, so you guys can go check these lashes out because they are so freaking pretty and so fluffy and full, just how I like my lashes. These are 100% cruelty-free mink lashes. I wanted to give a shout out to ViiRDii for sending me these. That's why I wanted to mention them on my channel today because these lashes are just so bomb. And no, this video is not sponsored. I don't know why people get so bothered by that. Like, it's my fucking channel. Like, get the fuck out. But anyway, I am going to wear Carly. Let's see how they look, and if I don't like how these look for this makeup look, then I'll just change them up. Okay, so I am going to stack Carly and Babby together because I want more of a fuller dramatic lash. This is so beautiful, the Carly one, but I want to add more volume to the lash, if you know what I mean. So I am going to stack those two together, and yeah, we're gonna put those on. Alright guys, so I have them on already, and I'll give you guys like a first impression / review for these lashes since this is my first time wearing them and trying them out. So I have to say these lashes are pretty fucking comfortable, like really comfortable, and I have 2 on. So honestly, I can't feel anything on my eye with just 1 eyelash on. With 2 I kind of can, but they're still comfortable at the same time. But with 1 lash band you can't feel anything at all. That's how comfortable these lashes are. Second thing, these are stackable. So some lashes, they do have a thicker band on them, so therefore you really cannot stack those because they will be extremely comfortable for your eye. But since these are a really thin band, you can stack them how much ever you want and they'll still be comfortable. You can use the little package that it comes with to store your lashes once you're done using them because they are reusable as how many ever times you want. You want to make sure you just take good care of them, because if you don't, then your money really is just going to go to the trash. These do retail for about $20 to $26, I believe. So these lashes can and are reusable, and for me, my lashes, they do last a pretty long time, you guys. I really do take care of my lashes, and I do try to make my money really worth it for just 1 pair of lashes. I know some people think it's crazy that lashes can be as much as $40 for a pair of lashes. That's a lot of money. So you really do want to take care of your lashes if you do want to make your money worth it. But other than that, I feel like these lashes are very beautiful, and I think honestly, like honest to God, I think I will be purchasing more of these lashes because they really are beautiful, and I can see myself buying another pair of Carly lashes because those lashes are bomb, and I want to be able to stack those 2 together. Okay, so for my moisturizer, I am going to be using my Cetaphil Moisturizing Cream. You guys know the drill. This is key in my makeup routine, you guys. I honestly cannot wear makeup without this thing. I love this thing so much. You can purchase this at Walmart, Walgreens, CVS. I believe I always purchase mine at Target or Walmart. So those are the places I know for sure that sells them. And I think it retails for $11, $12. So for primer, I am going to be using Smashbox Photofinish. Sorry if you hear my dogs in the background. They're so annoying right now. For foundation, I am going to be using the Japonesque Foundation in 05. I have not tried it out, so let's see how it works out for my skin. And I'm just going to be using my damp beauty blender. For my concealer, I am going to be using the yellow correcting concealer from LAGirl, and I am going to go in with another concealer, and this one is the 1.0 concealer from Anastasia. Now I'm going to go in with my contour kit from Anastasia. I'm going to use this brown contour shade. I'm going to blend the contour out with my favorite brush from Real Techniques. This is the Expert Face Brush. I am going to set my under eye area using my Laura Mercier translucent powder. You guys know this is my holy grail too. And I'm going to use my beauty blender, my damp beauty blender, to apply that to the under eye. To set my entire face, I am going to be using my RCMA No Color powder and my Morphe E3 face brush. To warm up my face, you guys know I love using my MAC Give Me Sun bronzer, and I'm going to be applying that with my Morphe M527. For my contour, I'm going to be using my Tarte contour palette, and I'm going to be using these two shades right here. For blush, I'm going to be using the same Tarte palette, and I'm going to be using blush right here. To contour my nose, I'm going to go back in with the Tarte and grab the lightest contour shade, and I'm going to be using my Sigma E52 brush. Alright, so for my inner corner, I am going to be using Snow, this one right here. To be using for my bottom lash line, these three, no, actually just this one, Eggplant, and then Black. And I'm going to be using my Sigma flat definer brush, it's E45. So now we're going to use the Sigma gel liner in Wicked, and I'm going to apply that on my waterline. Alright guys, so this is the finished look. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and learned a lot of cool things. Give this video a thumbs up. If you're not subscribed to my channel already and you would like to do that, don't forget to subscribe, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, I am so glad I'm back and filming for you guys. I'm super excited to film more tutorials. And yeah, I hope you guys have a fantastic day, and I will see you guys soon in my next video. I love you guys so much, and thank you so much for watching. Bye.